I-57 in Illinois, headed to Lansing, Michigan. I finished my 34 in somewhere around 11 a.m. this morning in Mount Vernon, Illinois. I squeaked over there because we don't have Menards in Oklahoma, and there's a couple of things that I usually get for the truck that Menards sells that I like their price and I like the product, and so I went over there and parked at the TA, walked across the street to Walmart. This was all yesterday when I got over there yesterday mid-afternoon. I think I got there 1 or 2 o'clock, whatever. And then sat there till this morning, made my breakfast in the truck or whatever. And that's one of the things I wanted to share with you is, like, we buy a lot of supplies for the truck at Aldi's, and not that the product is terrible. I got some breakfast sandwiches that Tamla got me a toaster for in the truck that I can toast my bread, or in this case took the English muffin off these breakfast sandwich. I bought 2 different boxes. I got one that was croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese, and I got one that was English muffin, Canadian bacon, egg, and cheese. And was talking with a buddy this morning. I was like, I can make these at the house. I guess I'm gonna have to start buying the ingredients. The part where we're gonna come out, we got chickens, so it's like I don't have to buy eggs. I got eggs right at the house. But I'm gonna start making my own, because the cheese they put on these sandwiches is essentially what I refer to as a plastic cheese, like the Kraft slices, Kraft singles. And if you've ever seen the deal where you take one of those and hold a lighter up to it and it'll catch on fire, cheese isn't supposed to burn like that, which that's why I say it's got plastic in it or something ain't good for you. So I'll buy like Sargento or something else where God, these four-wheelers keep slowing me way down. I'll buy like either cheddar or Colby Jack. But on my trip up here, our company doesn't want us to go this way in the winter time, because the closer you get to Chicago up here, the lake affects snow. And somewhere down about where Peoria is, US 24 runs east and west. And I'm going to run up this far, and today I'm going to go across US 24, take me over to the Fort Wayne area where I pick up I-69. And the idea is I want to see if that's a viable way to go. If it is, then I'll just continue going this route and get on US 24. That I have gone this way ever since I started with Spartan, and I go up to exit 340 on I-57, which is US 30. Go about 10-11 miles over to the east, and you pick up I-394, which runs you north up to I-94, and you just kind of bypass all the toll road area of I-80 and I-90. But they don't want us going that way because of the lake effect snow in the winter, so I'm hoping that US 24 down here is going to be a viable option. And the reason I do that, I go this way, I've always made good time like going this way. The fella, a lot of the other drivers, they go clear over to Indianapolis and go pick up I-69 over there. Every time I go to Indianapolis, I get caught in some kind of stop and go traffic, and it just aggravates me to tears. Never been caught in anything like that going this direction. That's why I want to go over here and see if getting off on 24, it's going to run me over to I-69, and so I'll end up on the same route, just without having to go all the way to Indianapolis. So we'll see. Hope y'all doing well today. Our temperature today is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. And when I edit this video, I'll put in there what that is in Celsius. Got a light load. Most of these loads going to Lansing are under 20,000 pounds. So light load weighs like 17,800 pounds. The These are one of our dedicated runs, and it's not my product, it's not my company, so I don't really feel comfortable telling you what I'm hauling, just that it's a commodity that we haul all the time. And we're gonna run up here. I don't even know how far it is up here to where I need to get off. Just rolling along, enjoying. Humidity is like 72%, and part of that, as you can see off here to the side, both sides of the road, the corn's all, we're in October, so the corn's all dried out. You'd come up through here earlier in the summer, earlier in the year, and the humidity was like 85%. It was just, you'd put the window down thinking, oh, I'll get a little wind, and that dang sticky humidity coming through the window is like, oh, it doesn't matter how much you're running the AC, it was just miserable. Now it's a lot lower, it's kind of enjoyable. The last couple of nights I have had the truck on the computer controlled idle, but it hasn't had to run that much because I'm not really running the AC all that much or anything. It's been kind of nice just to sleep with the truck off and just enjoying the evening. And we should be coming to the end of the construction orange cone season that so many states have just been working tirelessly to get some of the infrastructure fixed, bridges and roads in general, and it's all over the country. Most of the places where I travel, you know, Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, Kentucky, every one of them have multiple projects going on. But I would think we're coming into the end of that season for this year anyhow. I think they're trying to hurry up and get projects completed so that you don't have that going on in the middle of winter. Paving, which is good. I usually try to slow way down and give them guys a break. I saw some recent videos of their point of view. They're on the paving machine or on the concrete machine, whichever it may be, and trucks blowing by, and it's like it's just inches away. And one mistake and it costs somebody their life. So the slowing down to give them a little peace of mind, give me a little peace of mind, it's well worth it. It's not like I've got to be there in the next hour. I can take the time to slow down a bit and be safe for them and myself both. Because what we do out here is inherently dangerous, and I don't mind stopping. I don't mind slowing down. be lake effect snow. I'm thinking that down here I might be okay. So if this is a viable option, then look at that. I'm all excited. So we're going to take a comfort break over here at the pilot and then get motoring on to Fort Wayne, essentially. That's where you pick up I-69 over there. So I had told a couple of my co-workers, but next time that I went up here to Lansing, I was going to go this way to see if this was a viable option. So all excited. Never been in this pilot either, so I don't know what it's like. I don't know if it's a gong show or what it's going to be. It looks like it's a huge place, but I don't really need the parking, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm just going to go inside and use the restroom and fix me a snack of some form or another. Myself a chicken salad sandwich eat earlier, and that has kind of worn off, so I'm going to probably do some crackers and cheese or something.
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first left.
I'll be back with you here in a bit. We picked a spot out here. It's a reserve spot, but I'm not staying here, so it's not like I'm going to need to pay to park. Be here for 20 minutes, half hour, something to that effect. Get myself crank grab. There's a parking spot the way I want to, and not have to deal with all these clowns coming every which way. I usually park, even when I'm going to do just a basic rest stop, I usually park as far away from the building as I can so that I have to walk a little bit to get my steps in. And then because of that, that's how I manage to keep my blood sugar in control and all that, because I get my 6,000 steps a day essentially. Out of here, out of the way. I gotta walk a little bit to even get to the building. Boom, we're there.